For the next 30 minutes, we will explore the unexplained. From mysteries beyond our galaxy to ghostly phenomena in our own backyard, we will dive into our psychic abilities and explore everything from conspiracies to the just plain weird. Welcome to 30 Odd Minutes. If the truth is out there, we will find it, but only by sheer accident.
Welcome to 30 Odd Minutes. We're in an elevator in a hotel.
Elevator.
How cool is this?
Cool.
Is this cool?
We've arrived.
Cool. All right.
Super.
Matt, you got the room number?
210.
210. All right.
Sure.
Here's the thing.
Good money.
210. Okay.
Here's the thing. We heard the guys from Ghost Adventures are staying in this very hotel, and we, through one means or another, don't ask. We got the room number. We're gonna go find them. Let's see if we can make this happen. Here we are.
All right.
Check it out.
Cool.
Go. What should I guess say we're room service?
Yeah. Go for it. Okay.
Housekeeping? Room service.
Probably room service.
Chocolate. Land short. Wait. As if.
That won't stop us.
Room service.
Chocolate. Plumber Graham.
Room service.
Housekeeping?
Is this the right room?
Oh my god.
Hey! It's Nick Groff from Ghost Adventures. Can we come in?
I guess where's my do not disturb sign? I guess.
Come on.
I didn't see one.
Zach,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Did I win a check or
Yeah!
something? What the hell
You're the
is
big winner.
this?
How you doing?
Oh wait, you are the guys from 30 Odd Minutes. I thought you looked familiar.
Very good win. Welcome. Guys, it is so nice to be able to crash your hotel room. It's an honor to be here with you guys.
You're gonna crash here with us?
Yeah,
I think there's a pull-out bed here.
You can leave her or you guys leave.
we actually we don't have a place to stay.
Too many guys.
Yeah,
Build a fort, bunk bed.
we could build a fort.
Right there. Where you
We
think?
could.
Awesome.
Remember that when you were a
Make it
kid?
30 minutes to remember.
So,
Andy
question:
and I were doing that in the lobby already.
is this what you do in hotel rooms? You build forts out of pillows and stuff?
That or rearrange furniture for fun. That's fun.
Yeah. I always like walking around with every hotel that we go to. It always offers something different. You know what I mean? Like the decor. I mean, who would actually like make their house looking like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all the pictures are always bolted. Like who's gonna are you really gonna steal this like photocopy of this is a photocopy of a picture.
It's
And
half
it's like
black and
they're
white.
getting
it's like
every room.
a poor photo. Like what is this? Really? Wait a minute.
Wait, are they
Now
black and white?
Yeah,
they
that's
can be
cool.
kind of
That's
weird.
Wow, it's starting to like
Yeah.
Wait, it's like modern, but like ghost.
See, and that's why they bolt the picture.
Yeah, but how do they,
Yeah.
wait, how do they get it off the wall when they want to change it? Just
They
rip it?
just they
We,
rip it off.
Rip it off.
nice.
Trash a
What
hotel room.
I thought was turned out to be a cool looking picture.
It's funny you say that because this is a family show. We're gonna have to bleep that now. But
Oh, sorry.
no. So
One Ghost Adventures.
we're gonna
You're talking with his Ghost Adventures. Talking with the bleepers, Jeff.
Can we put a timer in the corner and let's see how long they can go without swearing?
Uh-oh.
We'll try.
That's on.
You wanna?
Now they don't know what to say.
Yeah, now we have to watch everyone say.
Every third word.
Did you ever dream when you started the show that you'd end up on 30 Odd Minutes?
No, we've tried everything. The TV show with the Travel Channel. We've tried newspaper, any publicity that we have to try and get a spot on 30 Odd Minutes.
Yeah.
And
It's a valiant effort.
yeah.
It's been tough.
It's been tough. It's been a rocky road.
Tough.
Yeah.
But I'm just really stunned right now. I guess I'm in awe.
Yeah.
Well, you have arrived.
Exactly. It's official now.
You made it. Very cool. All right.
Yeah, I love this show because it takes places in your hotel room.
Yeah, it's great.
I go to
We
a
come to
studio.
you. We come to you.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It's
And the
amazing.
trailer of your program is amazing, by the way.
Thank you. We shot
Sit
that
on
in,
our wallpaper couch.
that's
It's a green candy cane couch.
Isn't that the
As well as an
ugly-
optional curtain.
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
beautiful. It is. All right, listen. How did you guys? We know it started with a documentary. That's how this came together, and then turned into a great TV series. Why ghosts? Where did that come from? Zach?
Ghosts. Ghosts. I had an experience with a ghost a long time ago,
Right.
and that was something that I never really thought about seriously. And nobody does until you actually have your own experience with one, you know. And when I lived in Michigan, I had an experience with a ghost, and it was a rough time for me while I was living in Detroit. And ever since I had that experience with a ghost, my life changed, and it's very, very weird when you see how my life has changed. Not just because of, I'm on television now, we have a show, not because of that, but when I had this experience with a ghost, I had a lot of issues, you know. I mean, I had anxiety disorder, I had panic disorder. It's like, after this experience with this ghost, it like was a shockwave for me that just changed everything. And it led me to meet Nick Groff and led me to meet Aaron Goodwin, and here we are doing this, you know, as a career. But it's not just a career, it's a passion. It's what we love to do.
Yeah.
And I've been on investigations with you, and every piece of evidence you get, it just keeps amping you up. It keeps fueling you for more. There's no one piece of evidence like, just another EVP. You know what I mean? It's just constantly you put on your trophy rack. You know what I mean? And
absolutely.
you just keep looking at it. Every now and then you go back and you listen to it, and you're like, wow, that was kick ass. You know?
No, you can say that.
Okay.
That's totally fine. Nick, I know you had some experiences as a kid, but there's a moment, we've talked about this, but there's a moment in the show, Linda Vista Hospital.
Yeah.
And what's cool is, like, if anyone accuses you of
Can I interrupt?
Yeah, sure.
I just don't we'll sit back on you. I like how he sits. Doesn't he sit like the
Matt's
Just does.
It's like a lion. He's like one of those lion statues.
You may have seen him in some Bigfoot films.
This silverback type of thing going on here.
That's a cool posture. I want to start doing that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No problem. All right. So,
Trying to angle to the...
Yeah, it's just, but how you did that with your hands. It's
Okay.
not, you know,
If it works for you, Zach.
it's just, yeah.
It works. You gotta know your puck.
Matt,
That's
Matt's
it.
You gotta know your
sexy
set.
back. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so Nick.
I like this conversation better. Talk more about this. Forget my experience. Who cares about that?
You
We've
haven't
seen
seen
it.
our show.
Yeah.
We want to talk about lion posturing. You know, I thought that was
27
the
minutes. I
topic.
just saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're living it now.
I am.
Oh, so this is 30
What part of
odd minutes.
30?
So
Straight through, no cuts. We don't
Yeah.
know.
so 30
No cuts.
minutes.
This
How
is
many
fun.
minutes has it been
We got
already?
about
How many minutes is it?
Like
7:36.
Yeah,
I feel like we're in the negotiator right now. It's like
Three-way,
you have 30
halfway
seconds of
done.
bomber rush.
Third-way
Yeah,
done.
we're-
Or one-third.
yeah.
Jeff, does this
Three-way
happen?
done?
People
That's a
always
whole other
interrupt
show.
No. They never have the gall to interrupt.
Okay, let's let Jeff continue.
Yeah, go ahead, Jeff.
Thank you. Keep it over here, huh? This is what it's about. I know you're a
all
little
about
enamored.
him. All about
Guys
him.
are on TV. We're on cable access.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
25 minutes.
That's the best.
Go.
That's right. Go. All right.
We're waiting for
Let him go. Go ahead.
No, just keep it on me while Nick answers.
25 minutes left. Go.
Because you need my reaction.
Continue on,
You need to get.
No, let him go.
All right, so Nick, Linda Vista, this is what's great. You know, people ask, there's accusations like, oh, is the show real? Is it this or are they just acting? I know, and I mean this is no insult, you're not that good of an actor.
Keep the camera on him.
So, Linda Vista, there's that moment in the surgery and in the operating room. That's true, genuine fear. Talk about the impact that had on
Wait,
you.
can I do an instant replay of him?
Yeah, do it.
He did.
This is bolted down too.
For just that reason.
That face. Yeah, go. That face.
That face is...
I like this. This
He
is
gave
like
me a heart
improv.
attack when
All
that
right,
happened.
who can do Nick the best at Linda Vista Hospital? Go.
Nick, talk about it. Talk about it.
No, I like this better. This is funner than me
I
talking.
remember his when he reacted to that, because I know Nick doesn't get scared too easy. You know what I mean? I've seen him really scared about 3 times. Once at Bobby Mackey's, Goldfield Hotel, and Linda Vista was a time where when he got scared, literally I thought I was going to have a heart attack. That's how hard my heart was beating.
Yeah, no, in all seriousness, that's something that stuck with me forever. I tell everybody about this experience because, I mean, for me, it's one of those things I have to actually see with my own eyes, and that's why I really got into doing what we're doing. It's that fascination. I really want to see a ghost. I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever see a ghost, you know? Until when you least expect it, it takes you off guard. And that was one of those moments where I turned around and I saw a lady actually standing there, like, we're looking at each other. And you see how I look at her instead of Jeff?
No, I'm looking at Sarah.
No, I saw this lady standing there, and our eyes connected for that split second. I saw every single detail on her, you know, the hospital gown she was wearing, the patterns, her short hair. It was just unbelievable, and it scared me so bad. If you actually look closely in the video, the recorder flies out of my hand, and I fall backwards, and I felt like my heart just racing out of my chest. It was just so impactful in my life. It's an imprint. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, right. And that's the game changer, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and I think any of us that have been doing the paranormal more than a year or two,
That made me a believer.
you have that game changing
One
moment.
thing.
Yeah, there's that
And
one in the
that
sand
moment
where
was
you
caught
go.
on film.
And that's all I was asking for. That's all I really wanted to get, and I really want to see it to believe it. And
Yeah.
that
You
happened.
never,
So
you never know when that moment's gonna happen.
exactly.
One of the things I appreciate about Ghost Adventures, different than other shows follow a cast, and you've got a whole camera crew there, so the rooms can get crowded. And you hear all the time, and we know some of these cast members, we've had some of them on our shows, great folks, but they'll talk about how, like, look over there, but the camera, like right now, is on me and not on where they're looking. You guys are the camera crew.
Yeah, well, I said, like, before we even did a television show, I and you know this,
Yep.
we both told this. We told the
Keep it
Travel
raw.
Channel that we will not do this type, you know, investigations, you know, paranormal investigations with other people unaccounted for in the building.
Sure.
Like, do people realize how important audio evidence is as well? And if you have other people unaccounted for in a huge building, you know, it's just like, why bring contamination to a serious investigation?
Right.
You know, and that was just our mark on how we're going to do things differently, is by enclosing ourselves, locking ourselves down. It's not for a, you know, cosmetic effect. It plays a very, very vital role in our investigation.
Yeah, right on. Aaron, game-changing
Yes.
moment. It's tonight, right? It's right here, this show.
A lot of them. A lot of episodes are game changing for me, man. A lot of hunts.
What's
Like,
that first one that you just say,
The
like,
first
oh,
one
man.
that got me, and the second and third one has to be Bob Mackey's. Every time we go
Yeah.
back there, it's just one thing after another that just proves that it's just worse than it is. And then, like, well, in Preston Castle, when I got scratched and punched in the eye at Sloss Furnace, those I still can't figure out half the time. Like,
Isn't it funny? If you had a job, you're like, what do you do for a living? Well, sometimes I get punched. Sometimes
beat up by
Yeah.
ghosts.
Beat up by ghosts.
Sometimes I get pushed, and I keep going back. Like, you know, most people wouldn't go back to a
crazy
job
to
like
keep
that.
going back, but
Yeah.
that's what makes
Some
us
people
do
work
it,
in
'cause
cubicles, right? They
we
don't
love
come
it.
home with like black eyes and
Get beat up by their computers.
Crazy
That's
part is
right.
when I got punched in the eye, I had a burn mark around my eye for
Yeah,
3
yeah.
days, and it finally went away.
From where?
The burn mark from Sloss. Remember, we couldn't get it on film. We tried and
Yeah.
just could not show what it looked like
right.
with your real human eye. Remember that?
Amazing. All right, guys, listen.
Painful.
I want you guys to loosen up. I want you to be comfortable, and so I think.
Well, attorney's gonna light.
Yeah, we got to get you. Can you get the light in the
Yeah.
hall, Sarah? And we need you guys comfortable here.
Get comfortable. Take off my pants right now.
Let's leave the pants.
Bye. Let's turn into that type of video, huh?
All right. This
Our
is
environment.
good. All right.
All right,
environment.
whose hands on my leg? Oh, that's just you.
Now, I'm not positive. This could be the very first talk show shot in night vision.
Yeah?
We can't see a thing. It's so.
Hi. Hey.
Son of a gun. Is
Just
that,
don't be pointing. You'll poke my eye out like you did.
my God.
Like Zach did
Zach's
with
the
Nick.
worst with
And-
that.
Lucky you cut my head.
all right, so let's talk. We have to talk fashion. It's important. Night vision. Turn that off. It's too much light. So night vision fashion. You know what looks best in night vision.
A solid black shirt, because if you have anything hidden in it, it shows up big time, man.
Yeah.
Like any small thing you can't see with your eye, it'll pop
Yeah.
up.
Any night vision, you wear black and it looks white.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. But a lot of people look ugly in night vision. Just naturally, you'll just look ugly. Like a lot of people come up to me and they're like, oh, you're a lot better looking than you'd look in night vision. You know, and you really do. You look ugly in night vision. So when you see someone that looks really good in night vision, it's probably the opposite when you see him in real life.
How do we look in night
Well,
vision?
Jeff looks pretty good in night vision. So.
Yeah.
Thank you. No,
But who knows on real
I've
vision?
been working out.
Darkness is your color.
No, people always say we look better in there. Okay, we had a lot of questions for you guys today. Some good ones, and thanks for the lighter, by the way. One person wanted to know what job would you guys have if you weren't ghost investigating? Nick.
Probably sitting here in 30 odd minutes, you know, with you guys in the dark in a motel room. Nothing creepier than this. I like it. It's my job. There you go.
All right, Zach.
I'd want to like mine for gold. I don't like offices. I hate cubicles. I hate having a boss. That's just not me. I'm a leader in what I like to do, and whatever I do, I don't want someone telling me what to do. And I always want to find an adventure in trying to do something. So mining for gold, it's a risky business. You could be broke or you could hit pay dirt, and nobody's there really telling you what to do, and you have an adventure finding the gold. You can get hurt, you can get killed, and then you're out in the wilderness, and at night you can sleep in a tent, eat marshmallows, and fart at will, and nobody's there to tell you what to do or how to do it.
Wow.
And you guys have
That was
mined for gold. We
impressive.
saw that in the Seattle episode.
all those stuff.
Yeah, you've
Yeah, I love it. I think when I was a little kid, I used to be a miner. You know, I always say that, but I really do think
you were under 18. Thank you very much. Ed, no, sorry, I apologize. Aaron,
I've been a camera operator for 11 years, so if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably still be a camera operator and trying to direct my own little short films. And
by short films, do you mean?
I did documentaries, films, everything. So I'd still be doing what I'm doing now, except not hunting ghosts.
Excellent. All right, good stuff. We had a lot of great comments, actually.
Love you guys.
Dream investigation. Zach?
Dream
That's a
invest-
total
you mean,
fanboy question.
Yeah.
I want to
You mean
know.
like where?
Yeah, where?
Yes,
Location.
Your dream location.
Dream investigation would be Dracula's castle. But I mean the real one. There's 3 of them that a lot of people get confused with. One of them is like the tourist Dracula castle that everybody calls Dracula's castle, but it's really not. And then there's one where he was imprisoned, which would be very cool. But there's one that sits high up on top of a mountain in Bran, and that was his castle.
Yeah.
And this guy is like, I admire him, you know.
Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler.
He was not a friendly guy.
That's why I want to meet him.
He's dead.
No, I know, but you know.
In the afterlife.
He may not be.
We'll see.
I tend to meet more people in the afterlife than I do in the real world. I tend to get along with the
Dead
afterlife
better
a
than
little bit
living.
more.
Well, aren't the living a
than-
little more scary than the dead?
Yeah, they are.
Present company included. Absolutely. This is just awkward. I love it. This is so cool. Aaron,
Yes.
dream investigation.
Egypt. The pyramids,
Yeah.
all the king's tombs, all that's just, it's huge for me. So I love Egypt. So that would be one of my favorite.
You
And how about you, Nick? Oh, you're not.
Oh wait, no, he's over there.
Nick?
I'm over here.
Oh, Nick, yeah, over there. It's
Hey.
dark, folks.
I know. You just gotta.
It's an excuse to grow.
Don't even. I know what you're trying to do. I can still see a little bit in the dark.
We eat our carrots.
It's gonna get
Carrots
dark.
help the night vision
Trying to poke
eyes.
my eye out. Buffalo Psychiatric Mental Hospital in New York. I've been actually dying to go there. I mean, we've been talking about this for a long time. I would love to go to that location. Just amazing. The history, everything. I've heard a lot of just unexplained stuff happening there, and I'm trying to get in there.
Isn't
We're
that
trying
where
to
they used to house insane buffaloes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard they're on.
We had a researcher.
Buffalo meat was pretty good.
Yeah. I've been charged by a regular spirit, but being charged by a buffalo spirit would really probably knock the wind out of you.
Remember the buffalo at Tombstone?
Hey, when it starts killing you,
I got so scared.
There's a buffalo at Tombstone?
It was like on the wall, and I turned around with my camera, and I thought the creature was about to attack me. It was just like a buffalo head.
Yeah.
Demonic. Well done. Excellent. All right, so besides tonight, funniest moment in an investigation? How about you, Zach?
the funniest moment.
Oh, that's Nick.
Well, we laugh at each other when we get hurt. So, like Nick was laughing at me today. Today, actually, right now, we are filming an episode while 30 odd minutes just crashed our hotel room here. But we're not all staying in a hotel room.
Yeah, we do not stay in my room together. So let me sum that up.
But we like to laugh when we get hurt. Like today, we were filming, Jeff, wherever you're at.
Yeah.
And when we were filming today, we're not used to the snow and ice and stuff, you know. We live in Las Vegas, so we were walking today, or I was walking like this, and we were filming, and then my feet flipped out, and then I landed on my back and knocked the wind out of me. And Nick couldn't stop laughing about it today.
Is that the funniest moment for you?
And I actually got mad at Nick.
I mean, are you narrating my funniest moment?
And I actually got mad today because I was really in pain as I am now. That's why I'm doing this. And Nick kept laughing. And we like to laugh at each other when we get hurt. And
because he's going, all right, beep this. 3, 2, 1. He goes, poetry. That's why I was laughing, because he's saying poetry as he slips and falls.
It's a one-take show. They can't edit this.
Yeah, we can. We'll add the bleep. We can do that.
So anyway, to get back, Jeff, the funniest moment I think was when Nick fell at what was that place called? Penhurst.
Yeah, I flipped over the chair.
Yeah.
Actually walking in the dark, leaned to the right, flipped over the chair, landed in glass and black mold, died. But it was funny, right?
It was black mold water, and it was like soaking in his like,
Well, you know, what was it like Mel Brooks? Mel Brooks said, "Tragedies when I cut my finger, comedies when you fall in an open manhole and die." Mel Brooks knew a thing or two.
He does know a thing or two, because that's funny.
Sarah, we got tweets today.
Yes, we got lots of tweets. Okay, so what someone wanted to know, this is a big important question, guys. Of the three of you, if you were to go against a grizzly bear, who would win?
Probably Aaron, because a grizzly bear would like be attracted to Aaron. Because Aaron kind of.
What? I'd be the first one to run it. I would trip one of you guys.
Because I always hear fans, I read some different fan mail and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, Aaron's a big grizzly bear, teddy bear, or whatever." So maybe the bear would be attracted to Aaron, and
I hope not.
Then they wouldn't get hurt.
Okay, that is not where I thought that was going. Okay, I got another one. If someone was to play someone in a movie about your life, who would it be?
Mine would be probably Brad Pitt.
Of course.
Because we look just like each other.
So
Jack Black. Jack Black.
Doppelganger.
Yeah, he's my doppelganger.
Me, it would be, what's his name? Christian Bale.
Oh, yeah.
And I say that because it's a funny story. When I was younger, like 12, Christian Bale was in a movie. I think it was like Empire of the Sun or something. I can't remember the exact.
No,
is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a young kid.
And when Christian Bale was young in that movie, everybody thought I was in that movie, and he did look exactly like me in that movie. It was really weird. So I don't know. Probably have him.
So you want to be Batman? All right.
Actually, that's my favorite superhero, Batman. Because it has to do with a bat. A bat has to do with a vampire. Do you see the Mariana Triangle here?
Coming to you. See the connection here?
That's the only superhero that's attached to, I think, gothicness.
Yeah, and cool cars.
And caves.
And caves.
Darkness. And bats.
You like kids.
Nick, I'm thinking
In our motel room.
Nick,
you'd
what do we got
portray
for
yourself.
Nick?
I would think Nick Ruff.
Yeah.
You ever see that show Ghost Adventures?
I did.
That guy is amazing. Like
He would be perfect.
he looks just like me.
Nick
Same
can't
goatee and everything.
It's crazy.
He said, "Who would you have portray Nick Ruff if they were to play you in a movie?"
Yeah, Nick Ruff from
Okay,
Ghost
what
Adventures.
actor? Not you. What actor?
I get it now. Takes me about 29 minutes before 30 minutes are up on 30 minutes.
What actor?
Hey,
I would.
as long as you get it.
I don't know. That's a tough one because he's an original guy. So let me think about this one for a second. Probably
Snoop.
like maybe
Snoop.
or like Joe Pesci or Robert De Niro.
Right.
What's so funny?
You like
Am I funny now? Am I amuse you? How do I amuse you? Am I a clown?
I don't see any Joe Pesci in Nick Ruff.
How do I amuse you? What am I funny?
Hey, Mom! Get this guy out of here! Get this guy out of here!
Can we borrow your Can we borrow your steak knife for tonight? We got a deer stuck in our headlights. We just gotta go chop it up. All right, next question.
No, it's a good question. It's a good question. All right, talk about
I would
stuff.
say you portraying me. You're just the best.
Thanks.
Where's this going? This is getting
Oh my God,
romantic.
oh my God.
Are we out of time yet?
Light that lighter again.
Yeah,
Get some candlelights.
it's romantic. It is.
That's so romantic.
Here, cut.
Oh,
Right.
That's right.
Oh my god. Oh.
All right, listen. Talk about stuff following you home, because I know we were talking about this earlier. I think,
someone asked about that.
and people do want to know about
They
it.
do.
You
Especially
do
now
this,
that you're a father.
you're going to like all these locations. What happens? I mean, you come home. Your home is supposed to be safe. What do you feel?
These girls, they just keep following us, and it's just hard. You mean ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Girls following you, man? What the-
Just kidding. Just some.
I'm sure some of them can be far more scarier than ghosts.
That's what I was getting to. That's what I was about to get to.
Right on. So,
I have stuff following me home all the time. Well, not all the time, but a lot. Like, I don't know. It's rough, and sometimes it takes a lot out of you. But every time I try to cleanse my house or cleanse me, it just gets worse for some reason. So I just kind of left it alone. And if it happens, it happens. And then when it's all over, I'll just move and cleanse everything. But if I'm gonna cleanse myself, I keep jumping into it again. So it's like keep going and hunting.
Yeah.
So it's like, in a way, just stay uncleansed, I guess.
but here's the thing,
know.
though. Like, and what people need to understand, like, you go to these big, dark, scary places with horrible history. I think a lot of people can grasp, whoa, there could be something lurking there, right?
Yeah.
Your home is supposed to be safe. Your home is supposed to be where you can unwind, put your feet up, and when that's violated, I mean, I guess the people who've been robbed, who've had their house robbed. I mean, it's kind of like that.
It's like a
except
home invasion.
It doesn't go away though.
It does.
It's still there,
Yeah.
you know. And man, I mean, are you losing sleep, or does it affect your health?
I don't sleep much at all, anyways. Period. So
Yeah.
it does. And it messes. At first, it used to scare me a lot, and I'd get real scared and couldn't sleep. But now I'm just kind of used to it, and so I figured if they're not harming me, they're not gonna hurt me. So they're just trying to get my attention or doing something. I don't know. But it depends. It's like I believe the spirit of Bob Mackey's location follows me around for some reason. So it's like if you bring a dog into a room with other dogs, they're gonna bark for a minute and argue, and then they can become friends. So it's like I think sometimes when I bring something home with me, it's like there's a little scuffle going on. But
Man.
I don't know, man. I get picked on a lot, so it's kind of just used to it.
Zach, you've been followed home. Do you think?
Yeah, many times. I think it lives with me all the time. I was just telling this to somebody yesterday on the phone. You know, it's just something that a lot of people don't understand that comes with the territory, and it seems to go in waves in terms of how intense it is on the level of what's going on at home. But this all started for me after Bobby Mackey's, as it did all three of us at the same time. So we were able to really validify that something followed us home if we were all three experiencing it at different times.
Yeah.
But it can get dark, because I think once it attaches itself to you, more demonic stuff, it'll try and ruin your life. You know, it'll try and take you down, and it'll pick at you. It'll try and take your innermost scars. It'll make you weak. It'll do stuff to you, and that's what they do. And at times you really got to cleanse yourself of this stuff.
Hey, Nick, big question. I mean, you're a new dad. We saw that on Twitter. Congratulations.
Yeah,
I mean,
thanks.
following you home, that's a different deal when you got a little one.
Yeah, no, it is. It definitely is. I mean, once you start thinking about your family and stuff and protecting them, it's a totally different world that you're living in. You know, I totally just, when I walk away from a location, that's it. For my own personal self, I forget about it. You know, whatever happened there, I leave it there, I leave it behind. But sometimes there's nothing you really can do about it. You just got to be mentally strong when you go home. I've had stuff follow me, you know, where I wake up and you hear pots and pans banging in the kitchen. You hear someone run down your hallway and you think someone broke into your house because it's so real, you know, with the sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
You jump up, you throw your dogs out to see if we're gonna kill a burglar, and there's nothing there. That's creepy.
So the long and short of it, there's no such thing as a paranormal deodorant in us.
Yeah, I wish there was.
You know what's crazy is like what Aaron just said about Mackey's is I think something from Mackey's like checks in on me, you know, is around me all the time. And whenever I say Bobby Mackey's at my house, or if I play a clip from the episode from my DVR, the atmosphere in my whole house changes.
Right.
It's like I called them, you know, I used the Batman light, you know, and they have been called to my house.
But the scariest thing is for me is when I see black shadows moving all around my bed. When I wake up from somebody shaking me or something, and when I can see them, you know, going all around me, and that freaks you out.
Yeah, right on. Guys, this is ready?
Is that it?
Oh, it's gonna be bright. Yeah, it's gonna be bright.
We're used to the sun slowly coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Vampires.
Oh, God. Do we look better or worse?
It actually hurts.
Yeah.
It actually hurts.
I'm melting right now.
Is that an improvement, or do you always let people into your hotel rooms?
Just you guys.
Yeah, this can't be a good
Look
policy.
innocent.
This can't be.
Maybe we can do it again tomorrow.
Hey,
So much fun.
This could be a two-part special. Absolutely. Cool. Well, we got tons of questions. I'm sorry we couldn't get to all of them for everybody that wanted to ask the guys.
But that was the
Is that
number
30
one question.
minutes almost done?
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah,
What time
It
is
goes
it?
very quickly.
It goes quickly, doesn't it? But yeah, no, people. A lot of questions about this. Will there be another live show?
I think there will be.
Yeah, we've been talking about it. I mean, why not?
Yeah, we can't say for sure, but I think this October there will be. I know it's not obviously our decision. It's the Travel Channel that makes the decision, but yeah, we want to do it because we love doing that.
Yeah.
That's the way we investigate.
That was fun.
That was cool. I mean, just it was cool to be a part of it. Thank you.